Hello and welcome to today's episode, where we dive into a topic that is both timeless and incredibly relevant for the future of brand building: storytelling. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with messages and advertisements, it's easy to get lost in the noise. But here's the kicker: storytelling is the beacon that can cut through all that chaos. It's not just an art form. It's a powerful tool that turns casual customers into passionate advocates and transactional relationships into meaningful connections. Now, let's unpack why storytelling is so essential in building a community around a brand. You see, this isn't just a marketing ploy. Storytelling is deeply rooted in how we humans process information and build emotional bonds. When brands master this art, they don't just gain customers. They create communities of believers who become their most powerful marketing asset. I've had the privilege of teaching this concept to over 500 professionals. And let me tell you, the core of successful brand storytelling is emotional connection. This isn't just theoretical. It's backed by concrete data and real-world examples. For instance, the 2023 Edelman Trust Barometer shows that businesses are often the most trusted institutions globally. Think about it. 71% of consumers now prioritize trust in the brands they choose. It's a striking reminder that trust has become a top priority. Here's the insider tip: emotionally resonant stories don't just inform. They create a deep sense of belonging and loyalty. Take Nike's Just Do It campaign. It's not just about selling shoes. It's about the journey of overcoming obstacles and achieving greatness. Nike has forged a community where the swoosh isn't just a logo. It's a badge of honor, representing personal values and aspirations. This emotional connection transforms customers into brand evangelists who inspire others to join the movement. Let's talk about authenticity and transparency, two pillars that have become essential in today's marketplace. Consumers are demanding authenticity, and they're pretty good at spotting anything that feels insincere. Brands need to be transparent and truly embody their values, a concept known as the authenticity imperative. A study from 2021 found that a whopping 94% of consumers are more likely to be loyal to a brand that offers complete transparency. It's not just a preference anymore. It's a fundamental requirement. Many guides miss the mark here by focusing solely on the mechanics of storytelling, ignoring the critical importance of authenticity. A story that genuinely aligns with a brand's core values isn't just credible, it's magnetic. It turns transactions into relationships and skeptical prospects into devoted community members. Authenticity isn't about being perfect. It's about being honest. Brands like Patagonia have embraced this by being transparent about their environmental impact. They've admitted their mistakes and shared their efforts to improve, creating a community that feels involved in the solution rather than just being passive consumers. One effective approach is transparent storytelling, sharing not only successes, but also challenges and lessons learned. This humanizes brands and fosters deeper emotional connections because it reflects the authentic human experience of growth through adversity. Now, in an era where consumers have endless options, storytelling becomes more than helpful. It's essential for standing out. It's not just about telling a story. It's about telling the right story, one that cuts through the clutter and leaves a lasting impression. According to Nielsen, an astounding 88 to 92% of consumers trust recommendations from friends and family over other forms of advertising. Storytelling taps into this by creating narratives that people want to share. Here's a fresh perspective on differentiation through storytelling. It's not about having the most dramatic origin story or the glossiest content. It's about consistency, relevance, and making your audience the hero of their own journey. Brands that excel at this don't just stand out, they create entirely new categories in the minds of consumers. This is where narrative positioning comes into play, using storytelling to carve out a unique space in the market that competitors can't easily replicate. It's not just about product features or pricing. It's about owning an emotional territory that resonates with your target community. So what separates the top performers? It's their ability to weave storytelling into every aspect of their brand strategy. They don't just reserve stories for marketing campaigns. They integrate them across customer service, product development, and even corporate communications. This holistic approach ensures that the brand story isn't just a narrative, it's a lived reality, making it incredibly compelling. Take Patagonia again. Their story of environmental activism isn't just told. It's reflected in their product designs, supply chain transparency, and corporate policies. When they donated their $10 million tax cut to fight climate change, it wasn't a publicity stunt. It was a natural extension of their brand story. This kind of alignment creates unshakable authenticity that's tough for competitors to match. An insider secret that successful brands understand is the concept of story architecture. Building narratives that can evolve and expand while maintaining core consistency. This involves creating a central brand mythology that can accommodate new products, markets, and customer segments without losing its essential identity. And let's not forget the power of community-driven storytelling. This is where brands facilitate and amplify customer stories instead of just broadcasting their own. It transforms customers from passive recipients into active participants in the brand's narrative, fostering deeper engagement and stronger community bonds. So there you have it, a journey through the essential elements of storytelling in building brand communities. It's about more than just crafting engaging narratives. It's about creating authentic connections, standing out in a crowded marketplace, and turning your customers into your most passionate advocates. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you found this exploration as insightful and inspiring as I have, and I look forward to diving into more fascinating topics with you soon. Until next time, keep telling those stories and building those communities.